I bought an extra Legion thing, and you get the character thing to 100. And I'll get him to 110 just doing the invasions every day. It should take a week. What is the monk mount?
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Sidecraft, did you apply to the group?
Yeah, I did. That should be 11 backup.
I don't see you in LFG. I was AFK, so if you applied earlier, it probably dropped you.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, Burrito couldn't make it, so you're in.
Oh, that was an unexpected workout for me. Had to speed mop. Okay, Sidecraft, do you have your seeds on you and stuff? I see you're in the Hall of Shadows. Okay. I'm flying to the location. Holy shit, Spectacular, your health pool is making me scared.
Oh. I can make it higher.
I'm already scared. So Drew is testing voice activated mic tonight, so you might hear some echo. He has a disability, so this has been approved. Please don't rage at him if there is some noise.
Well, if it gets too noisy, I'll just turn it back to push to talk.
No, there's no background noise. People can deal with a bit of echo. Because he wants to socialize with you all. Not sure why.
Feel sorry for him.
Something is wrong. Okay, I'm in Azuna.
We can come?
Yes. Fly.
Well, it was just odd staying silent for 2 hours last night.
Yeah, especially if you wanted to talk with us.
Ouch, migraines are no fun.
No, Spectacular, no.
You're like a raid boss now.
Okay, Spectacular, you have lead, and I'm switching. So has anyone actually tried New Wayne of Elahar? Because I did, and it was fun. Wow, y'all are so quiet.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you said. What?
New Wayne of Elahar opened today.
Oh, new
yes.
LFR.
Yes, I did. I ran it. I liked it better than the last wing.
We were on Coven for 5 pulls, and I had to do raid warnings and tell them what to do. It took like an hour. Just Coven.
Yeah, the first group I was in was absolutely ridiculous. We were just dying, so I came back later, and there was 2 tanks that knew, the last boss taunting back and forth. They did it perfectly.
I still haven't done Wing 2.
Win 2 is kind of boring. Oh my god, my loading screen is taking an hour. Okay, I'm loaded.
No problem.
Oh, I know why. I have TSM active. Fuck. It slows me down so much. I was trying to learn TSM, but no luck.
YouTube.
I watched YouTube and I had no idea what they were talking about. Maybe I need a better video.
Really, I think the only good thing it's really good for is accounting. I still post my auctions and other stuff in Auctionator. I find it better. But TSM shows you exactly how much of everything you've ever sold.
I don't care about that though.
You're just looking for the auction part?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, because Ras was like, I just go AFK and when I come back, all the auctions are posted. So I'm like, that would be nice.
Oh yeah, there's an auto post button, yeah. I guess I don't post that much that I need to go AFK.
But how does it work?
You just set up your categories. You set up like, okay, I sell laystone and that, and then you just press a button, search, and post. I've never even heard of Zygor.
Trying to set up this whisper thing. I hope it works. I'm almost there, and then we'll start.
Yep, no problem.
Is anyone planting for someone else? Where the fuck did I fly to? Is anyone planting for someone else?
No.
So, group 1, you already have markers. Very nice. Use the seesaw. I'm dropping it. And you may plant.
I'm out of range. It is too far away. I need to get closer.
I need more Fionskaggle seeds. I bought them off my auction house.
Some people really like yarn.
Yeah, mine sold in no time at all last night.
I'm out of range.
Can we have a statue? Okay, oh, wait, where's Cycroft? Cycroft is still planting.
Yeah, this lag is horrible. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come and pick with us. He'll catch up later. Go ahead and pick. Oh, we have a visitor. Oh, if he starts picking, kill him. Bitch ran away. Cycroft, how bad is your land?
Oh, it's absolutely horrible.
Because my world latency is massive.
Yeah, so is mine. 884.
Yeah, mine was that high, now it's dropped to 300. Loot? The statue is clearly superior to the one we had last night.
Well, it's based off health, so it's,
Yeah.
I think it's 45%.
Yeah, last night we had the statue from a level 100 monk. I was struggling to keep it alive. So how far along is your guild, Cubes and Spectacular?
We're 3 of 11 mythic.
Nice. Wish my guild was better. Cycraft is lagging quite a bit. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, right.
Do you, like, would it help if you restart it or something?
I could try.
Because I see your tune kind of being, yeah, you're definitely lagging.
Morgana, can you drag cubes? Never mind.
Is anyone else here on Emerald Dream?
Nope, doesn't look
Nope.
like it.
Maybe try restarting. We'll wait for you. Oh my god, so many turnips!
The turnips are gonna kill us all.
The next expansion is going to be turnips versus us. We'll have to come together with Horde against the turnips. Is Shadow Priest hard to play?
I don't think so.
Because I boosted Shadow Priest on Horde so I could do Horde events. And then I read a guide and it said Shadow Priest is hard to play. And I was like, but I already paid.
No, I play it, so it can't be that hard. Actually, and it's one of my favorites. It's survivable. Because the thing is, you have a fade, and you have a voidling, and you have your companion, so if you ever get in trouble, you can just fade and lose aggro, and they'll take it. And I think the fade has a pretty quick cooldown.
Well, I was trying to pick a class that I would be comfortable with enough so I could lead events and play that class. And I didn't want to boost another mage, because mages can't survive shit. Okay, go ahead and plant.
I know, I think my mage has died more times than all of my other characters combined.
Yeah, my main is a mage, and I'm most comfortable with a mage, but I can't solo anything, so it's not fun.
Yeah.
And now that I discovered, like, Warlock and stuff that can survive anything...
Yeah, Affliction is my favorite survivable, because just, suck out health and then push it into your void and just go forever.
Yeah, I'm soloing stuff on my under-geared Warlock that my geared mage can't kill.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Hey, I didn't say I can't stand mage. I love my mage. Just didn't want to boost another one.
The only character I haven't ever leveled high is a warrior. I think I've gone to level 40 with a warrior. Everybody else 110.
Guys, you need to spread out because you're the only two planting. Okay.
I hate shamans.
Oh, I love shaman healing this expansion.
Psycraft, come and pick with us. Are you still lagging? Okay,
Yeah,
pick.
oh shit, never mind. Yeah, when I logged back in, it said it dropped me down about 300 MS, but now I'm back up.
And the thing with I play enhancement shaman, and I think I sacrifice one of the talents so that I can have a ring of healing, and it's got a quick cooldown. So again, you're pretty survivable.
Okay, let's finish this round. Psycraft, would it make sense for you if we did a 50 everyone and then I replaced you? There is a pick that yarn behind us.
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you gotta do.
I don't want to replace you. I'm just worried you'll miss out on a bunch of herbs.
Yeah, don't worry about me missing out, but yeah,
like, if you want to stay, I don't care. I just don't want you to end up with less herbs.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, so you're okay staying for the full raid? Because if I was lagging that bad, I want to leave, but it's entirely up to you. Loot your withered.
How long before each node despawns?
Once it's picked, it's 30 seconds. Before it's picked, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, I wonder how many I'm missing.
I can check in my add-on after this round.
Well, which ones do you get in the mailbox? Because after every raid, my mailbox has a bunch.
Those are the ones where, for whatever reason, you didn't loot properly, but you still need to pick it. After everyone is done, I will check results. So on average, everyone has around 200 to 220 Starlight Rose. You have 158.
Oh god, yeah, replace me. Get me out of here.
Okay, do you want to stay for everyone to plant 50 and then you leave? Because you planted... because we already did 50, you did 39.
Here, I can plant the rest and then bail out if you want.
We can do everybody plants 50.
Okay, go for it.
Let's do that. So, Wolf, the Maxim, Hit Boss, Pyrophil, you're up. I'm getting you markers. No, Pyrophil, you got your own marker. What the hell is that? Okay. And Psycraft, you can plant your rest at the end. So go ahead, plant 25. It will add up over the course of the raid. That's like, I don't want you to leave. I just want it to be fair. Come to the marker and pick. Please wait for a skull to move.
I find this spot hard. You have to be perfectly centered or you can't reach them all.
Where I'm standing on skull, I can reach all, so that's the sweet spot.
Yeah, but if you're just a bit off, you start running.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite spot.
Guys, reminder, do not move ahead of skull.
So on your latency, it says, home and then world. Is world, is that the server?
That's the server, yeah.
Why am I the only one lagging?
What server are you on?
I'm not sure.
But like, which data center is that?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a Starlight Rose here. I'm in Chicago. I don't have any latency or like, well, just regular.
How do you find that out?
There's usually a list online that says what data center your server's on.
How many different data centers do they have?
There's 3 for US. There's LA, Chicago, and Phoenix. So, final reminder, do not move ahead of Skull. I will start warning people.
You don't have to worry about me.
There is a Starlight Rose. Oh, another Starlight Rose. Okay, same people. You'll be planting. I think Cycraft is still picking herbs, yo.
Done.
It's like you're in a different time zone. Okay. Go ahead and plant. I feel really bad for you, man. I'm sorry.
I know, this sucks. I've been just saving up seeds. I have like 500 seeds now, and just waiting to get into a seed raid, and then I finally make it into one, and I can't pick anything.
It could be because of your server. Somebody might be lagging your server or something.
Somebody's DDoSing it.
Well, isn't it your server like a big world PvP server?
Yeah, it used to be. It's not too much anymore.
Well, that's the server where I boosted my priest. And she's been camped already. Are you guys planting? What are you doing? Or am I lagging?
Doesn't. Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, come to the markers. I don't know if everyone's lagging or if I'm lagging or what's happening. Okay.
I'm seeing all kinds of weird plants, like 38, 42.
Same. Let's pick, and then we'll figure it out.
I'm contagious.
The maximum, are you lagging? I see you standing, not moving.
Okay. So yeah, it must have been that, because yeah, all the soil's on that side.
The maximum, are you there? Yo, final reminder, do not move ahead of the skull. When you're done picking, you just stand there and wait for skull to move. That was a second final reminder. I think the maximum might have DC'd because he's just standing there. This is not good. Okay, somebody came in. The maximum, is that you?
Yeah, my computer crashed.
Okay, that explains why your tune is not moving. And that explains why nobody was planting, okay.
It's like, I know I'm spamming the right button here.
Yeah, because he wasn't planting, so you guys couldn't plant either.
Yeah.
Spectacular! I have to call you out by name. You cannot move ahead of the skull. my god, Psycraft is still on the previous notes. It's like you're in the future and you're watching Psycraft. I know you're not picking, but we do have the new rule just to make sure nobody does it. It's easier, so we don't have to. Are you the maximum? Are you back and good to go?
I'm logging in.
Oh, your twin hasn't moved at all? You
No.
missed all those herbs, man. I'm sorry.
It happens. I'm used to it.
Aw.
See, misery loves company.
But the thing is, I planted Fjorn.
Well, tell us when you're back.
I'm back.
Can you move? Oh, you're moving. Okay, back to your markers. And plant 250. And then, Psycraft, if you can finish your planting too.
Right now.
So the maximum, Pyrophel, Wolf, Psycraft, and Hitboss. Hitboss is done, actually. Okay.
I don't know where I left off. My seed raid add-on reset on me.
Who was that?
The Maxim?
You need to plant 21 more. Go ahead and plant, guys. Wolf done. Pyrophil done. Psycraft, you might need to move, or the maximum, because you're both on the same side. Just move around, yeah. Okay, you're done. You're all done. Everyone come here. Pick. Spectacular, are you like avoiding temptation?
Yeah.
We'll wait here for Psycraft. So, kill Wizard, pick. We can wait here, because we planted last this round. Wow, spectacular. Okay, moving on. Spectacular! What the hell is this? Is anyone else seeing this weather? What was that? Was that MC'd or something? Was that a priest thing? Tell me before I think I'm went insane.
Cubes did it.
Okay. Scared me for a sec.
Oh, so he did what I did, except he just mind controlled the Withered because he didn't want to walk forward. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so me and Drewy will plant 50 each. Drewy, I'll give you a diamond. Okay. Go ahead. I forgot to reset the add-on. It'll tell you you're down at 25, but keep planting.
Okay, everyone went through, right? Can I get out of here?
This is the final 50. You can leave if you
Oh.
want, but me and Drewy haven't planted yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't give up. This is extra.
It's free gold. Why not?
And the
Well,
handicap guy is winning the
No, it's not
race.
free at all.
Feels bad.
It does.
Okay, you can start stacking. Go ahead and pick.
Here's your Fjord if you wanted it.
I don't really care. There are some other organizers that care.
What they do like it or don't like it.
They like it.
Could just be like my server. It seems that's one of the most farmed ones. Or it's the most randomly picked one. Like when you're farming, you'll notice at least a third of the nodes just missing. Should I get someone farming, or are they just a bunch of random people?
I never farm herbs in the wild anymore.
No, neither do I. Well, occasionally, I think. If it's
Oh.
there, if I'm doing a quest and it pops up, I'll go grab it. But I don't specifically go farming.
Yeah, it's right in front of your face, yeah.
Well, yeah, I just got Fjord in rank 3 the other day. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know I didn't have that.
It's the most useful one.
I'm a druid. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, spectacular! Spectacular! Yeah, as a druid, that's like so useless.
Well, I remember back in the day when nodes were not individual. So I would just swoop in and grab a node while someone was dismounting to grab the node.
Oh yeah, I hated druids so much.
And then I even think that Tauren druids can herb pick faster.
Yes, their speed is the same as the enchant.
So does that stack with the enchant?
No,
No.
can't get faster.
Ah, okay.
Well, in seed raids, you can easily click faster than half a second. especially when you get a bunch of procs up.
Don't trigger Cycroft. 'Cause look at him. Look at him behind us. He's crying. Okay, loot your withered. I'll be replacing Cycroft now. Oh, there's another proc there. Yeah, you're about you're about 220 Starlight Rose behind, so
Ooh, that's a lot.
don't feel bad. If you do
Yeah.
pull 200, it will add up.
Man, I probably lost money on this.
Well,
Nope.
tomorrow night I
Thanks for
think
putting up with me, guys.
there's a 50. That might be better for you.
Well, if that latency keeps up, I wouldn't go at all.
Yeah, I won't be going.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, good. Thanks for putting up with me. Have a good night, guys.
Yep.
Good night.
Do we have somebody to replace him?
Oh my god, Sar is trying to be a gentleman or something.
Being tipsy picking herbs isn't good for me.
Someone tell Sar to stop being a gentleman and just come in.
Hello.
Hi, Moonsprite.
Moon Sprite.
I need to hearth. I was trying to farm up an invasion. Oh my goodness, this dance buff and like hearthing at the same time absolutely looks ridiculous.
Okay, I will redo the markers. Let's have group 2 planting, because why not? We'll just wait for Moonsprite to get here, and then
Yep.
we'll resume. Thank you for filling in, Moonsprite.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, totally. I needed to do a seed raid, and I couldn't remember like when my son was back to school and like when I could. So turns out he doesn't go back to school tomorrow. But I set an alarm anyway. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm on the flight path.
The guy that was here before was lagging really bad.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, no, we felt sorry for him. We have like 400 Starlight Rose. He had 200 and something.
Mm.
Was it his first raid?
No. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
No yawning. We can't do that.
Sorry.
I heard it. I heard that. It's only 10:48, and then I don't have to get up to
It's
get that
only
kid on the school bus
8:48.
tomorrow. Oh, wrong time. It's way too early. What is your problem?
Okay, Moonsprite is here, so go ahead and plant.
Dancing buff. I thought it was like really cool at first, but then I got it for like 7 days, and now it's just too much.
Wait, you can't click it off?
I know, but then like, what if I really want it like later? You know, am I ever gonna regret clicking it off? Is the round size 50? This is my first time with the Seed Raid add-on.
No, 25.
It won't let me change it. Any tips?
You don't need to do that if you're not raid lane.
Okay, I just because I was not.
Come to the marker. Come to the marker. Come to us. Okay, Pyrophil.
My buttons are not working.
Okay, pick. That's the worst, when the buttons don't work.
I don't need those buttons.
Well, it just makes me feel better that all you guys are having problems. I can keep up.
I'm having problems every day. Spectacular, every time I see you running away, I do a face bomb. Loot. Spectacular. So last night I was in LFR, and I told the other tank don't taunt until I tell you. Because I want to see how many stacks I can take.
Right.
Because it's really boring, right? He keeps taunting on 2, and 2 doesn't do shit. So I whisper him again, I said stop taunting. He doesn't. So I stopped taunting off him. He died. He started nerd raging. The next LFR I get into, he's there.
No.
And he tells them to kick me. And they kicked me before we even pulled anything. Like, they just kicked me because this guy said kick.
And you're the better tank.
Yeah. Because he was 890, and my tank is 930, so I don't know.
Awesome. Somebody was telling me how to druid heal the other day, and I've been doing it since Burning Crusade. And they're like, your effervescence needs to go over here. And I was like, I'm like 5 shots into the rum. I'm going to need you to shut the F up. This is looking for raid. Has anyone died? We're good.
Yeah, I hate people trying to tell me how to play the class.
He's like, I'm main a restaurant druid. I'm like, congratulations.
Yeah, log them on.
I'm like, I'm 5 shots in and still top of the heals, so I'm gonna need you to shut it.
There's some procs. And when you're done, there's Starlight Rose by Blue. Loot everything. Okay.
So, yeah, quick question. My buttons are not working, like my AWD for moving. Anybody know what happened?
No.
Looking, are you chatting?
No.
SSSADD.
It'd be really funny if I was.
I've done that a few times. Like, why the fuck are they
Pyrophil?
moving?
Pyrophil? Okay, go ahead and plant. Did you accidentally unbind them?
That would be
No,
a
I think it has
accident.
something to do with that seed raid thing being open. It won't let me move my character. Does that make sense?
Just close it. Also, make sure you're not accidentally pressing Alt, Control, or Shift, or any modifier.
I don't think so. But who knows? 5 shots in. What are you going to do?
Let's kick her.
No!
I'm doing just fine. I brought all the seeds. What kind do you guys want me to plant?
Felwart. 150 Felwart.
Yeah.
I did not bring those, but I do have 85 Dreamleaf if anybody's interested.
Not really.
55 Starlight Rose?
I'm interested in Starlight Rose.
I'll go ahead and do all those then.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
always bring. I think I have 100 Starlight Rose for this one.
I try to bring 50 of all 4.
You pick. I don't know if I'm healing the right statue. I want to heal Spectacular statue.
Oh, the procs, wow.
Well, after you said the word procs, it stopped procking.
It's not my fault. You can't blame
Good
me
job!
for
Good job! Make sure to loot. Just a reminder, if you're a bit slow on picking, to practice spell queuing. Like, it takes a little while to get the rhythm going, but then once you get it, it speeds you up. Bye, Spectacler. I feel like this evil person making Spectacler go into the corner. Oh, there's a proc. Okay, we are going to 125. Go ahead.
I can't feel my lips.
You what?
I can't feel my lips. 5 shots in. Can't feel them.
Oh my god, use a straw.
I did like 9 shots last week. It was totally a mistake. But I hardly ever get like hangovers, so it was okay. The husband leaves for Seattle at like 4 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm bummed because I want to go to Seattle.
What's in Seattle?
I don't know, some kind of work thing.
Come to the marker. And pick. Actually, I like Seattle. It's a cool city.
I think we're going to go in March for my birthday. And I kind of want to go to Vancouver too. Do I need a passport for that?
Yes.
I should do that.
I don't think you need to passport to enter Canada, but you'll have trouble re-entering into the US without a passport.
Baloney.
No, I'm serious.
I believe you.
When are you going to Vancouver?
Probably in March.
Just in time for all the rain.
Well,
Is that the rainy
it's,
season?
it rains all winter, so everyone's going to be cranky in March.
It'll be like mid-March, like March 20th or so.
Grab that thing behind us.
I lived in Vancouver for 7 years, I think.
Lit your wizard. There is a proc by the statue, where the withered are. You'll have to grab it, it will despawn. One sprite, are you lagging?
No, I'm just not super fast at this just yet. I tend to be like always the last person.
Are you queuing your spells?
I think so.
But you're not sure.
Not sure. This is only my 3rd seed raid, so it's still a little questionable. And then I'm gonna like to drop the healing circle at the statue.
The circle doesn't do anything for the statue. It doesn't heal the statue.
That's good to know. I'm gonna stop doing that shit.
And don't worry, I'll heal it. Just focus on picking if you're slow.
I was
Thanks.
saying, yeah, until you get the hang of it, other people handle all the wither duties.
Yeah, just focus on picking.
It only takes one person. That's
Everyone let your withered and refresh your seesaw if you need to. Okay, you're going to 150, go ahead. Who is the fat panda? Who is this giant panda? Spectacular, yes, seesaw. We're just picking on Spectacular tonight.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Well, you really stand out because you're blue and kind of chunky. In a nice way. I say that in the nicest way possible. I have a monk I was going to level. I haven't touched her since last expansion. She's 64. I queued for a dungeon, and then the whole dungeon, I was sitting there with an open spellbook trying to figure out where the keg toss was. And I never found it, and they cleared the dungeon. And then everyone left. And that was it. I logged off. Okay. Oh, wait, you're still planting? Okay, pick. So what happened to the cactus? Where the hell is it?
What? What do you mean?
I couldn't find it. I remember distinctly last expansion when I played that tune. I just ran around tossing barrels at things. And now I couldn't find it.
I don't know, I haven't leveled a monk, but you should get it if you're in Brewmaster.
Well, I didn't, so it sucked.
I'm sorry.
I assumed they removed it, because I couldn't find it.
They may have, because I haven't seen one in a dungeon in a while.
No, I
remember
feel like
seeing them all the
I
time.
saw one last night.
Okay.
Well, Spectacular is a Brewmaster mon.
They took Barrel Toss out, I guess?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, you have Keg Smash, which is similar.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
wrong name, yeah. Well, they thought I was a really bad tank, because I wasn't doing anything. loot. And procs. Oh my god.
Can you give me a minute to use the restroom real quick?
Yep, if you need to use the restroom, go ahead. We'll wait. Anyone else who needs to buy, go ahead. The Maximum, are you back? I hope he didn't go for a massive poo. That would take a while. And I hope he doesn't use Clorox wipes.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay! Okay, go ahead guys, 175. We were speculating if you went for a massive poo. Last night somebody was telling us that they used Clorox wipes after poo. And it hurt.
Ow!
And it hurt.
Yeah, he said he didn't realize they were. Just thought they were normal wipes, or they ran out of toilet paper or something.
He said it burned, but his butt was really clean. Okay, the other side is done. Pyrofell. Okay, and pick. We need a statue when you have a moment. Thank you. Let your wither. There's that thing behind us, you can grab it. Let your wizard. And back to your markers. Pyrofell. Okay, go ahead to 200. Oh my god, you have so many herbs now. Going to be rich.
Do you guys tend to just sell the herbs, or do you make flasks or anything?
I make flasks.
I sell herbs.
Mail from the postmaster. I wonder what that's about.
It's the
I'm
herbs.
trying to decide which is more lucrative. Mostly I've sold them.
On my server, flasks are so cheap, it's not worth it.
Yeah, they're like 300 a flask if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine about 400.
Like, it depends on the cost of the herbs on your server.
Yeah, Starlight Rose is usually in like the 40 to 35, 45-ish range.
Mine's about 30 to 34 for Starlight Rose.
Hey, Pick. Wait, there's Anna in here? Who's Powerful talking to? I'm not Anna! We're separate people! Oh my god! Not all people with the accent are the same.
Your name even has Anna in it.
That's true.
Did you say you're from Russia?
Yes.
You live in Russia, or you're from?
No, I live in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
If I was playing from Russia, my latency would be insane.
I'm in British Columbia.
Oh, cool.
I'm in Kansas because everybody cares.
We
I love
care.
Kansas.
Well, it's nice to know where everyone's from.
I'm not. It's pretty much like Missouri though. Like I'm right next to the state line.
That doesn't
You
make
close
a
to Kansas
difference
City?
to us.
I'm actually in the metro. Like downtown's like 30 minutes away. But like if you go like 2 minutes down the street, there's like fields of cows. I'm like in a perfect like bubble.
Bubble of cows?
Yeah, I mean, because I have young kids, so we like to like roll down the window and moo at the cows just for fun. I'm not crazy. The kids think it's hilarious.
You can do that in the city to the homeless.
I once gave a homeless dude like a scratcher, like a scratch off ticket that I won like $5 on. Like at the end of the Broadway Bridge, which is it crosses like the river right there, and I was taking my sister to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. This homeless dude's like out there begging for money, and I'm like, "Here's a scratcher."
Wow.
He's probably like, I can't buy booze with this.
Spend it all in one place, bro. But looking at me so sad.
Okay, new people to plant.
But I want to plant more.
Calm down!
I know we like just went pee, but can I go pee really fast?
Okay, hurry up.
As long as it's not a poo.
Yeah. No poo, and don't overflow your toilet like I did.
I gotta get me one of these seesaws. I think the Dark Moon Fair is this weekend, isn't it?
Oh my god, we need synchronized pooing, okay? Not like one after another. Everybody poo together.
I need a marker. Give me a marker.
Who was that?
Drewy.
No, you're planting last with me.
Oh, okay. Then don't give me a marker.
Calm down, you'll get the plant. Okay, who went to poo? Was it Moon?
Yes, I think so.
She's dancing, so it's definitely a poo.
Okay, I'm back.
Get to your markers, guys.
Oh god, I dropped my mouse.
Oh my god.
Got it. It like flipped into my lap. Star. Okay.
Go ahead, you're planting 25. And the rest of you to 75.
I need to get closer.
We're slowly getting to the end of this.
I need to get closer.
Grats the maximum. I mean, either grats or my condolences. One of those.
Fire, don't they have meds now for migraines?
I don't know, but migraines are evil.
Oh, I know. I used to have them back in college. And I would just have to, no noise, no light, and sleep it off.
You have a fun accent. What is it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Canadian, I guess?
Oh, it's Canadian, sure.
I can't hear an accent.
You don't hear it?
No. Because I live in Canada, I guess.
I grew up on the East Coast, so people always laugh.
You're too far away. Should I move?
Come
Now,
to the
the way I
marker.
say pasta is, for some reason, hilarious to everyone on the West Coast.
Moon, you need to move around to plant. Okay, we'll start picking. You come to us. You'll finish later. They pick.
Oh, shit.
What?
I just planted some.
I thought you were going to say I need to go for a poo. If you said poo, I would have rage quit. Don't wait for that to grow. Come to us. We'll go for it at the end. Bye, Spectacular.
Who's going for a swim?
Loot your wizard. There's a proc. Is that Ban dead? Or is it asleep? You guys are so quick. I was planning to host on hard side, but Anna talked me out of it. She said it's horrible on hard side.
Well, teach them.
No, she said they refuse to learn. Pick this Dreamleaf on square. She said they told her that spell queuing is stupid. It's seed rating, not mythic rating, etc. So she said they are very, very slow. Markers? Sing, Spectacular? Cubes? Okay, and go ahead.
It is too far away.
So are you guys some of the original Seed Raiders?
Range.
Not me, I joined in August. No poo. The maximum blacklisting you for excessive poo.
I'm joking.
Going to warn you, had to poo too much.
There's gonna be a new rule that pops up next week.
Yeah. New announcement. Now
Save your poos.
we have to rate our raids if they're poo friendly.
You have to submit what you ate today before you get in the raid.
Yeah.
Save your poos for after the raid.
Spectacular, are you okay? Okay, Moon, you'll have to move around a bit because you're the only one planting. Okay, just come to us. And come to us, come to us. Okay, pick guys. We lost the statue. Thank you.
Did I hit 50 that time?
Yep.
Yeah, you managed to get to 50.
Woo!
Congrats!
Thank you.
Should have gotten an achievement.
For real.
So you said you had kids. How old are they?
I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old who's going on like 17. She's such a little diva.
Are they into WoW at all yet?
The 7-year-old will kind of play, but he wants to just like tag along on my shoulders, and it drives me nuts.
That was cool. I had friends who had really young kids that started watching them play WoW, so they would get on every once in a while. It's hilarious.
What happened to Alaria's? She would get her kids to obliterate her healing potions.
Child labor.
Maybe she finally got arrested, that's why she disappeared. Let's kill these withered, because they're blocking my herbs. I can't pick shit. Okay, thank you. No, we cannot hear you, Parafel. We haven't heard you all night. Yeah, we've seen you typing, but if you were saying anything aloud, I haven't heard a sign. Hey, go ahead and move ahead. I'm a little behind.
No, this is a test. You said never move ahead of the skull.
I was trying to trick you guys.
Now we're all in trouble. Classic Morg.
Spectacular warned. We love you, Spectacular. I'm sorry I'm picking on you. I feel like I put you in the corner. Moonsprite, did you ever come to my Antros Chiefs? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Did you get them all?
Yeah, I'm doing it again on Sunday. If anyone wants that mount still and doesn't have it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
mount?
You'll have to just mention me in an invite or something because I don't do anything on Sundays.
It's 11 a.m. Eastern now.
11 a.m. Eastern is like 10 a.m. Moon Sprite time on a Sunday. And I
Yes.
raid with my guild on Saturday night, so I'm up till like 2 a.m.
I'll be doing another one afterwards, so I just changed it a bit. Because I was doing evening ones before.
Statue.
Go ahead and plant. I was doing evening 4 weekends in a row, and this weekend I decided to change it up. So if anyone still needs the that really cool mount, cubes and spectacular, you need to be closer to the markers because you're not. Yeah. Wait, why is the statue there fighting the unicorn?
Too far away. I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Yeah, Morganna, which mount are you talking about?
I'll use it after this round.
Okay.
It's really cool looking.
Is it the red one?
No, it's purple.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the worst mount. The maze. Any of you guys get that black
Come to
unicorn
the mark.
in the maze?
Come to the marker. Come to the marker. Go ahead and pick. Yes, I got it.
I think I spent 4 hours in the maze.
You will hate me, but it took me 20 minutes in the maze.
I know. Well, that's the thing. It's random where your orbs are placed, right? And how your maze is designed. And
no, I used the add-on, and it was
okay.
really easy.
I mapped it
What
out.
add-on?
There's an add-on called Maze Helper or something.
Oh yeah, that added one there because I was there when they were like doing it like in real
Yeah,
time.
me too. I got it like shortly after it was discovered.
Celestine's moving along, and that was his thing. So
guys, grab that yarn behind us. Because it's been picked. Don't forget it. Yeah, I was there, and the guy came out with the add-on really quickly. It was really helpful.
they realized that like people were sad they couldn't like take screenshots with a whole bunch of people getting the mount at one time. So I don't think they're gonna do something like that again.
Well, the thing that set me back on the mount was the stupid mask. Because I had to level a tailor and then go and farm the mask because on my server nobody was making them.
Oh man.
I had to boost a tailor, level tailoring, farm the mask. By the time I was done, they already finished discovering the mount. So
that's how I found the mount. Is all kinds of people were offering to sell this cheap mask for outrageous prices. I'm like, okay, there's got to be a story behind this. And then did research and for the mount, and I said, okay. I had one evening. I started about 8 o'clock, and I was almost ready to give up. You know, it was after midnight, and I was just running around this thing. Couldn't find that last orb.
Well, I made a shit ton of money on the masks because I was the only one selling them.
Yeah.
It took me like an hour and a half to farm up that tailoring pattern. I was pissed.
Yeah, same. There was so much competition.
And I don't run, like, because since I mod on that Discord, I don't run on the tune with the same name because I don't want people, like, messing with me. And I use my mage because she can port all over the place, you know? So I was pissed about the pattern.
Yeah, that was the worst part. Pyrophil, do you need to restart? Okay. At least you don't need to poo. Okay, go ahead and plant. I'll show you the mount.
Throwing up is the worst.
This is the mount from the meta achieve.
Okay. And where do you get it?
You need the meta from Enterus.
Oh, okay.
That's the event I run weekly.
Cool, I'll come along.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
My computer can't handle regular raiding.
Sad.
We carried a guildie who was on some stupid Wi-Fi. She was having 5 frames per second. But I just didn't tell anyone we were carrying her, so...
It is too far away.
Okay, come to the marker. Moonsprite, just come with us. What the fuck is that? Is that a follower pick? What was that? Who brought the follower?
I don't have any of those nonsense followers. They drive me nuts.
I think that was Cubes trolling me. Because it has to be Priest, right? Let your wizard. A proc.
Oh my god, I only have 1 bag space left.
No.
Wow,
Does anyone have a mailbox?
that's highly unlikely. Well, is there anything you can vendor?
I'll have to look.
You can pretend you have to go poo, but really sneak back to Dalaran.
We will know that. It's not like the poo is in Dalaran.
The toilet.
Yeah, the location of the poo. This whole topic is really weird. The only thing I can say is I'm really glad Suck Butler isn't here. Because the first raid he came to, he really took it to an unsavory place. Well, if he brings up poo, just tell him to stop talking. Pyrophil.
So are you guys are serious seed raiders? Are you doing 1 a day, 2 a day?
I do them whenever I can.
Right. So when do you have time to play the real game?
I don't play the real game anymore.
Okay, back to your markers.
I play the farm gold to pay for my wealth subscription to play the game the way I want to play it.
Moonsprite, can you vendor something?
Nope, it's all just gear. Nobody has a mailbox?
Yeah, no.
I can vendor some gear. Let me do that real fast. It's green stuff that needs to be D'd.
Is anyone here from Lightbringers so she can trade with you? You can vendor and then buy it back.
Yeah, it's cool. Let me vendor this green stuff.
Just don't log off in between.
Yeah, I cleared up 5 slots. That should be okay.
Okay. Go ahead and plant.
I need to get closer.
We're getting close to being done.
Not really. I got 150 to plant.
Yeah, but that's only 3 rounds. Because you'll be planting 50 at the time.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god.
We can finally hear you.
I'm out of range. It is too far away. I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Okay, Moonsprite, you can move around.
I'm out of range.
It's stuck up. And pick. Statue.
I'm gonna just throw stuff in the guild bank next time. They won't touch my shit.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Throw in all the herbs, then...
Are you GM?
No, but I'm pretty influential. Like, if they touch my shit, then I'm gonna be mad.
Well, like, just change one of the tabs. You can take anything.
I've known the GM for like 8 years. He'd probably be pretty pissed if people were touching my stuff. No touchy moon stuff.
Proc back here.
There's a proc, grab it. Another one, grab it. Kill and loot. Dewey, you're behind.
I know, that round I was snoozing. I can only click so fast.
It's bad when I beat you.
Oh, you will feel really bad about this, but Dewey can only use one arm. Because he's disabled.
I don't feel bad at all. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
Yes.
I make fun of my disability more than any. You have to laugh.
It's true. That's what life is all about.
And before my disability, I let it go. Money, travel, independence.
I had a mole on my nose, and I have a kindergartner, so I went on a field trip with the kindergartners,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Are you a witch?" And I was like, "No." And like a month later, I got my mole removed.
But to them, there's no stigma. There's like, that's just weird
Kids
to
are
them,
so
right?
mean.
No, it's not mean. It's curious and funny, and
I would, if that was me, I would totally say yes. I'm a witch. You mess with my kid, bad shit will happen. Suddenly, all the kindergartners are giving your kid presents. You never have to pack lunch anymore because they just give him their lunches. That's what I would do.
I like hated that mole for a long time and had to go anyway, so it was just kind of like the tipping point. Like those kids asking me if I was a witch.
Spectacular moon markers. Go ahead.
I'm out of range.
no to maximum, no food breaks. You're supposed to have
No
food breaks when you
food.
poo.
No poo. I feel like my toilet overflowing set the tone for this raid.
I'm out of range.
That's like bad start.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It is too far away. I need to get closer.
You're the only one planting moon. Oh, you're done? Okay, everyone to the marker. Come to us. Come to us. Pyrophil? Pyrophil. They pick. I hope it wasn't a poo.
I'm trying not to get sick. I'm sorry.
Oh
Drunk
man.
one. I'm so good at this.
Tell your boyfriend to come and raid for you.
Bring me a bucket.
No, he can pick herbs for you, can't he? What time is your other raid supposed to start?
1:15.
Oh man.
He said he'd push it back until the conclusion of this though.
Well, because this is going on forever.
You're welcome.
But we did have to replace Cycroft, otherwise he'd still be on round 2 and we are done.
Me and that other person were fighting in whispers. You guys missed it. I don't
What
know
happened?
that other person because the other person on Lightbringer. That was also gonna come back. It was funny.
Wait, what?
We weren't really fighting. We were just being funny.
Proc?
I don't know who it was.
There is a Fjarn behind us, pick it. That's not a proc, because there was no other Fjarn. That's somebody's surprise Fjarn.
Oh, that's me.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Every time I'm about to move forward, there's another proc.
Are you complaining?
No. Although, I mean, this raid should be over by now, so we still have 3 rounds. Okay. It's me and Drewy. Let me fix markers.
I gotta drop a guild bank real quick.
Okay, Drewy, you have star. Go ahead. I didn't change the add-on, so you're
No,
going...
I got my counter. Go up to 100.
Okay, yeah. Oh, hello! Is she okay?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wait, shit, you can actually hear me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. She's okay. She's just off getting a glass of water real quick.
Okay.
So I need some instructions.
Just wait for now.
Okay, cool. I wasn't going to do anything unless other people were doing things.
As long as she really went for water.
And not for a poo.
It
Because
was
we had a
water
rule,
and not
no
vodka.
poo. You guys can start stacking on blue. Everyone to blue. Go ahead and pick. So just click on the nodes, but don't click on the same one in a row. Just keep rotating which one you're clicking on.
Why is that rotation? It gives better procs?
No, because after you pick a flower, it takes like a second for the flower to despawn. So you can click on it, but it's not a real flower, it's a ghost flower. So you'll get an error message when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're clicking really fast, you don't want to do that. You want to keep clicking on random ones.
My next tune's name's gonna be Ghost Flower. Thanks for that.
That's a cool name.
I will cut anyone who takes it. It's mine.
After this raid, I'm going to Lightbringer to make that tune.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Morg.
I'm scared, but I'll do it anyway. And we're killing and looting wizards on this round. Oh my god, so many procs. There's that Acerel under the wizard. Make sure you pick everything, because it's hard to see. Okay, moving on.
There's something really soothing about just like clicking shit all day.
Yeah, it is relaxing.
Well, I did make a New Year's resolution to build up the muscles in my arm.
Ooh, smart. I have a total gym, you know, like Chuck Norris. That thing is awesome. It
No.
really hurts the next day.
I just do it by clicking on herb nodes. I got so many procs. Stop it.
No, don't.
Well, this raid was supposed to be over a long time ago.
Well, it started a bit late, and hey, seed rating is seed rating, whatever happens.
I feel like it's the Maxium's fault.
Yeah, it is.
He started the whole be right back bio trend. And now it's gone viral.
I really do need to pee again because like 5 shots and
No!
stuff, but I'll hold
No!
it. It's cool.
Just use a diaper.
No, it's cool. I grew up like in New Orleans, so like Mardi Gras is a huge thing, and I do not pee in porta potties, so it's okay.
Wow. Well, you can run while we're planting. Just don't wash your hands. Go ahead. You're going to 150?
Yep.
After that laugh, I really do need to pee.
Kids, bring mommy a bucket.
2 liter.
Oh my god, I think the worst is my neck gets sore.
From seed raids?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That is weird.
I must have bad posture as I'm trying to. So how many, if I was here alone, how many could I plant? Is it like 50 the max, or can you just go forever?
You can keep planting as much as you want. They
Oh,
will
really?
start despawning eventually.
Right.
Like, we cap it so we have enough time to pick them all.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, the mechanics of the seed plant.
No, they just keep the soils keep respawning. Good, and stack. Everyone stack. Pyrophil.
I wonder if the WoW
Pyrophil's
developers...
boyfriend. Yo, come. Moonsprite, are you back?
Yes, woo!
Woohoo! Pick. Come and pick with us, Moonsprite.
I wonder if they ever envisioned seed raids when they designed it.
For sure. Otherwise, it makes no sense.
Once I figured out that it was like multi-tap, I was saving seeds for my guild, and then I was like, seed raids? Fuck the guild.
Shit.
I have 4 tunes that pick seeds, so...
I have 3. But, that's just for the pops up.
And a horde tune, too, but her herb isn't high enough to pick up extras while herbing. But she can do the world quest.
Yeah, well, I have I try to have one of every class up to 110. And so all the professions are taken, so it's like, okay, these ones will just be gatherers for worlds.
Exactly.
Except Warrior. Warrior is the only tune I've never had the desire, I never liked the playstyle.
I really like warriors.
I've got one, I'll eventually get them up.
Let your wizard.
And I play a healer most of the time. I do not like pally healing. It's just weird.
I just started pally healing. I kind of like it. Like, I'm just now learning, the oh shit buttons.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I mean, it's good, but I'm used to standing far back and having an eye. It's more like melee healing.
Yeah, I'll never, not main my druid healer.
I always was this guy from the beginning, was my favorite healer, but this expansion, Shaman healing, took over for me. It's just, I don't know, more fun.
It's really pretty. The new animations they added, I really like it, because I have a shaman, too.
And unfortunately, My favorite is I've got a troll. I do not like the looks of the Alliance Shaman. What a bunch of ugly races depicted each shaman.
Hey, dwarves are not ugly. Take that back or I kick you out.
It's just my preference. It's not like, why play tiny characters? You can't see the great gear.
Gnomes
I
are
like
my
my gnomes
favorite
for a
race.
rogue. Yeah, gnomes make really good rogues.
All
I
my
have
tunes
like a
are
40
gnome.
rogue. She kicks ass at PvP.
I make all my tune gnomes if I can.
Really?
Otherwise, my second pick is dwarf.
There's a guild here called Pink or GTFO, and you have to be a gnome with pink hair to be in it.
Oh my god, I'm joining that. There is an all-gnome raiding guild. I really want to join it.
And it's weird, I know they all run the same, but Worgen just look like they run slower. The animation just looked like, oh my god, he's not getting anywhere.
Remember to grab this Starlight Rose here if you didn't?
Hype. I need another shot.
At least you don't have to go AFK to the bathroom.
I peed so fast a minute ago, you guys would be proud.
We are very proud.
And I generally have like a really shy bladder. Like if like a doctor was like, hey, pee in this cup, I really couldn't. Like I'd have to take the cup home to pee in it.
Just
So
imagine you're on a seed raid.
Probably, maybe I could do that next time. I mean, because like I don't do drugs or anything like that. Like I just like my bladder's like, nope, you can't demand that I pee right now. How dare you? And it just like shuts down. It's psychological, I'm sure. I should probably see someone about it, but I'm not gonna because it's embarrassing. But I'm completely fine sharing it with strangers.
So is my ping good? Because I kind of see my button flashing. Are you hearing a lot of background noise?
I can hear myself talking when I talk. Do you have just speakers, not a headset, right?
No, I have a headset.
But I can hear myself talking. Okay, everyone's stuck? Go ahead and pick. Like, when I'm talking, I can hear it from... Yeah,
it gets through my headset, right?
I don't understand why, if it's a headset.
Well...
I kind of assumed you have just...
I can probably, play with the settings, the sensitivity settings.
Yeah. Can anyone else hear that? I assume everyone can.
I would assume it would be.
I can hear you kind of echo, but he doesn't.
That's because his is the open mic.
Oh, okay. So it's not a push to talk.
He can't because he has only one arm.
Oh,
well, I have two.
I'm such a bad person.
One doesn't work, though.
Well, we have to make her feel bad. We have to make her feel extra bad. Because we went over this information.
I had a stroke a few years ago, so I'm paralyzed on one side.
Okay, I mean, is it always going to be permanently like that, or do you have hope that it'll work again?
No. The worst part of when I had the stroke is everyone says, "Oh, I knew someone who after 5 years got better." Only 10% of stroke patients ever regain function.
Right.
Yeah. So, but mine. Okay, so I lost some muscles. Strokes. I was in a hospital ward with 20 other stroke patients. And I got it easy. Some lost the ability to read. Some were in diapers for the rest of their life. So, it's whatever part of your brain dies. It's mine was just muscles. So my shoulder and hip work, and as you go down further, like my knee kind of works, and my fingers and toes do not work.
Wow, that's intense.
It's cool. I mean, to me, it's amazing. Like my body has.
Make us a statue, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Like my body acts differently, and it's just I've always been someone who's always loved those stories of when the brain mix functions, right? How it works.
What is going on with this spot? Is it just one, or is it just me?
There was one that there was nothing planted there.
I also say I thought I was glitched myself.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
He just wasn't close enough to.
Ah.
I have a friend with like Bell's palsy, so her
Oh, yeah.
face like went down for a while there, but like
Yeah.
after a year or so, she's kind of able to smile on both sides.
Yeah. I have a bit of a droop on one side, not that noticeable though. But here's a weird thing. So, you know when you get up in the morning and you kind of stretch? I can actually control my fingers for like a second.
That's crazy.
It's because...
I bet that's good hope, though.
Well, no, it's because it's a different part of your brain. Like, that's the primitive part of your brain. It's like you're not thinking a stretch, but it's weird. And yes, there is always hope, but, you know, it's the same sort of hope as buy a lottery ticket and you might win, but don't count on it. I went back to physio, very intense physio for a year and a half. And after that, I said, nope, I just now got to adjust. This is my life. You know, it's not going to get better after
When you say physio, that's very Canadian of you. Like,
oh, yeah?
other people like my Canadian friends, because I pretty much, my guild is filled with Canadians, and they're like,
Right.
Physio, I gotta go to physio appointment. I'm like, what are you talking about? And
What
then
do you guys say? You guys say the whole
therapy.
Everyone, thank you for coming and.
Oh yes,
putting up
thank you
this
very
raid.
much.
Sorry about the delays.
Hey, I was just gonna go do something else on WoW, so it doesn't matter. I got to socialize. I'll adjust my mic for the next one a bit better.
Yeah, that would be great. And
Thank you.
I hope you guys have your second raid. I hope it didn't cut it out completely.
Feel free to add me on BNet if you ever want to chat. I'm always here.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for hosting.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, Morg added me. You guys are jealous. We've only known each other for like a year now.
Pyrophil, I mean, oh, he left once.
I gotta get my stuff out of the guild bank because before this Evers mess with it.